Goedemorgen, good morning, dumela, buongiorno, konnichiwa. So, how to make a slip knot. A skuifknoop. A slip knot is not absolutely necessary to crochet, but it does make life a whole lot easier. So, let's look at it. Take the piece of yarn and make a loop. So one end of the yarn will be on top and one end will be at the bottom where they cross. If you put your fingers through the loop from the top, then grab the yarn that is on the top and pull tight. If it's easier for you, for your fingers to go from the bottom, then you grab the yarn that goes from the bottom. From the bottom, grab the yarn at the bottom and pull. Again. Loop, fingers at the top, then yarn at the top. Or loop, fingers from the bottom, then grab the yarn at the bottom. The convenient part of a slip knot is if you decide to not use that yarn or not make that crochet project at the moment, or you've made any kind of mistake, you can always just pull it out. You have the full piece of yarn back. Okay, one last time. Make a loop. Come on, make a loop. Yarn at the top, yarn at the bottom. Fingers from the top, grab the yarn at the top. Or fingers from the bottom, grab the yarn that was at the bottom. Again, in a different direction, if the wool will go. Fingers from the top, grab the yarn at the top. Fingers from the bottom, yarn at the bottom, and pull. Now one last thing to remember, which is quite useful, and that is that whichever yarn you pull will be the yarn that glides, or skuif. If you go from the bottom and we grab the yarn at the bottom, tighten the knot, you will see that when we pull here, it is this yarn that was at the bottom, the one that we grabbed, that pulls out the loop longer. Or if we pull that yarn, it is the one that moves the knot. This one does not move anything, and you cannot pull on it to increase the loop. Okay, let me see if I can make this any easier.
Oh, let's see if I can make it easier.
I have attached some yellow to the green to try and make this more obvious. So, I should have done this from the start. You silly woman. Okay. Now, with two different colors yarn attached, let's try the whole exercise again. Make a loop. You can see the yellow yarn is going on top of the green yarn. So if the fingers go through the top, then grab the yarn that was on top. I'm not sure. Oh, there. Now, again, the green yarn is the one at the bottom. So if the fingers go from the bottom, then grab the yarn that was at the bottom. From the yellow yarn is on top, we grab the yellow fingers from the top, grab the yellow yarn then, and then you can see, hopefully, that when we pull on the loop to make it bigger, it always is only the yellow yarn that's sliding through. And if we want to make the loop smaller, we pull at the yellow yarn because we grab the yellow yarn. If we make the loop again, fingers from the bottom, grab the yarn that's at the bottom, in this time the green one, and pull it tight. Then when we pull on the yellow yarn, nothing should happen, but when we pull on the green one, it closes the loop. And whenever we want to make the loop any bigger, it is the green one that slides through. The point being, the yarn that you grab is the yarn that will slide. Okay, I hope that was useful. See you next time.